So here we are at Katie's apartment, condo, that she just moved into, like today. That's what we've been doing all day.
I'm very exhausted.
And we wanted to make a response to a video called Dear Girls. First of all, we're women, goddammit. So what's the first question?
Why are we allowed to wear skirts and trousers and men aren't?
Personally, I'd like to see more men in skirts. So
Men are ugly. A naked man is not a pretty picture.
I don't know. Okay, we went to private school, so this was kind of a big deal for us. But the men tried to start like a cheerleading squad, and they wore skirts and everything. And then finally, the other thing was do you remember our dress code wouldn't allow us to wear shorts after we weren't allowed to wear it before a certain day, and it was like some day in spring.
Yeah.
And for a while, there were guys, they were wearing skirts kind of like in protest, and then they got in trouble.
Oh.
I'd like to see more men in skirts, personally. I really would.
Alright, well that's the official answer to that one. Don't turn left. And you have ugly knees. Not gonna lie. Alright, number 2. Why do women go to the toilet in packs? Because secretly we're all lesbians, of course.
Duh. Next question.
Why do some of us wear so much makeup?
I don't wear any makeup. I rarely wear any. I wear makeup sometimes, but I wear like really bright, colorful makeup. I like to be artistic with my makeup.
She does.
So
she looks beautiful.
it's not, I don't know. It's not to like cover up anything by any means.
I've given up on trying. That's right.
They're naturally beautiful.
They're hoes?
I think it's attention and low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Like, they don't like the way that they look, so they try and cover it up with makeup. Which, by the way, when you put on foundation and you have pimples, they give you flesh-colored bumps, you morons.
I never wear foundation.
I hate foundation.
Why do we give men the look? Only to show men what they can't have. That is a typical male question. Because typically, most women are just giving you the look, and this is what you're seeing. Yeah, you can't have this. I don't know exactly what look he's talking about, though. I mean, personally.
I don't know. I kind of know, but at the same time, it's been a very long time since I've given the look.
Like, give me the look.
I have to think about it. I guess it's something like, wait, I have to start like facing this way. Alright, ready?
Look, my look is more like, what are you talking to me?
Maybe the look is of annoyance. Maybe that's
maybe the look is really just saying, oh, I just farted. Why do we complain about our hair when it looks completely fine? What kind of girls are you hanging out with? She has no hair.
No.
It's easy.
Before this, I had a mohawk.
Me, I don't fucking care.
Okay, I admit I have done it before, though. It's for attention.
For attention.
Plus, it was popular to do this. Like, in my high school, it was popular to complain about your looks. I mean, like, honestly, I've never had like a real self-esteem issue, but I was trying to be popular at one point in my life when I was 16. All the other girls would complain about their looks, so I'd come in, and I knew that I looked awesome. Be like, I look like crap. And my friends would be like, no, you don't. And I'm like, I know, but I wouldn't say that because that's not what you're supposed to.
Why do we smell better?
You're right. That is correct.
Not nicer.
I put nicer.
Which she put, which is not.
Well, because he said, why do women? He said girls, by the way. Why do women smell nicer than
How old is this
boys?
kid?
I don't know. He's British.
I like British.
Well,
Accent's kind of funky. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of tickles my nether region.
You hear that? She likes British guys.
Women use more perfume.
Mhm.
Men don't use cologne as often, except for that Axe body wash shit. Man, that's the bomb.
Personally, I don't smell that great. I'm not gonna, cause I live with my boyfriend, and we've lived with each other for like a year. So now it's like,
eventually they're gonna see you in your ugly state, and if they can't accept you in your ugly state,
in our apartment, the bathroom is like 2 feet from the bedroom. So eventually, you have to get used to each other's smell.
Poop. Why do we have annoying giggles when we are young?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, it annoys the crap out of me hearing little girls laugh.
Does it? My sister's 8 years old, and when she laughs, I think it is the most adorable thing.
Seriously, what kind of girls is this guy hanging out with?
British ones.
Why can we describe men easier than they can describe us? Women are more language dominant.
Yeah.
Period.
Psychologically, women are more astute. Like, they pay more attention to the way people act in general. Whereas men, I hate to say it, because I'm not trying to generalize, but I was a psychology major for a while. Men, like, they're kind of in their own little bubble. I mean, like, generally speaking.
Why do we eat low-fat food? Because men constantly complain that we're fat. Nowadays, women have this horrible self-conscious image that they see all these photos that have been airbrushed and all these models that are way too skinny for their height. And men look at that and they're like, oh, that's fucking hot, you know, and they see that and they're like, oh, she's so hot, I would so bang her. And women feel horrible about having a naturally, you know, curvy body. Why can't we drive?
I was a pizza driver for a year and a half.
I can't drive. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could. I can ride a motorcycle like no other.
Mm-hmm.
I really can. I just naturally took to it and I love it. But I can't drive worth shit. Like an actual vehicle, my depth perception's crap. That's why a motorcycle's just easier for me, because all of it's right there.
Okay, I don't know how it is in any other country, but when you buy auto insurance, say you've never been in an accident ever in your entire life, if you are a man, your auto insurance will automatically be higher than that of a woman with the same driving record, just because
general statistics,
men get in more accidents than women.
Why are we more mature than boys?
We're raised to be
more responsible, and men are allowed to just, boys will be boys.
Right. We're raised to be the caretakers. We're raised to be responsible for children, the household, and now we're even being told, you know, we're supposed to be in charge of children, the household, and getting a job. And men still, it seems like their only responsibility still is, what we're being told through society is, you know, just go out and be the breadwinners, which is still, you know, pretty hard, but I mean, it's like we're just stuck in this, some of the places, we're stuck in this 1950s mindset. I think more and more in our society, even though we're being shown this image, I think I see more men taking up responsibility for cooking and cleaning and kids, and it's more of like an equal shared thing.
Well, I think that maturity thing also has to do with the men being in their own bubble. I'm sorry, if I was in my own bubble, I wouldn't give a fuck about what anyone else cared, and I would just do whatever I want, which is the big thing about maturity, is when you're mature, you don't do whatever you want anymore. You do things because it's the right thing to do, or, you know, you think about other people first and stuff like that.
And I just think that the way a lot of boys are raised is that your parents will take care of everything, you're a guy, go out and sow your wild oats, and then, I don't know. But that's what I run into. I'm not saying that it's right, or that it's accurate.
Number 12, I'm not very happy about this question. Why do we freak out once a month?
You try bleeding from an orifice for a week.
We get in one bad fucking mood, just like guys get in bad moods and are bitchy for no freaking reason.
Yeah.
And guys blame it, oh, are you on your period?
If you're around a man who's obviously insensitive and uneducated, willfully stupid, like, if you're outspoken, if you're mad about something, it doesn't matter. If you act any other way than a dainty little flower, and trust me, we have a lot of rednecks in this area, so this happens a fair amount, is the first words that come out of their mouth is, God, are you on the rag?
Alright, so we need to go, because we have to do some unpacking before we pass out. Cambridge.
And this is Katie.
That's right.